Example 2, Al's Produce Stand. Al's Produce Stand sells 6 ears of corn for $1.50. Barbara's Produce Stand sells 13 ears of corn for $3.12. Write two equations, one for each produce stand, that model the relationship between the number of ears of corn sold and the cost. Then use each equation to help complete the table below. So to write our equation, let's walk through some steps. Which makes more sense? A rate whose unit is ears per dollar, or a rate whose unit is dollars per ear. So this would mean we would be having to possibly divide up ears of corn to fit $1, or we could divide up dollars to fit 1 ear of corn. Now if we think about if we go to the store, they're probably not going to let us break up an ear of corn and just buy a portion of it. So for this one, we would need to find dollars per ear. Okay. What will be the independent and dependent variable? So we're finding dollars per ear. So this is our y to our x. And remember, if we think about our x and our y, our independent is on the bottom and our dependent is along the side. So our dependent variable is dollars, and our independent is the number of ears of corn. Okay. Write an equation for Al's Produce Stand. So we're doing dollars per ear. And if we go back to the problem, we know he sells 6 ears for $1.50. So $1.50 gets you 6. And when we divide that out, we get a K value of 0.25. So that's equal to our K value. So our equation would be y equals 0.25 times x. Okay, write an equation for Barbara's Produce Stand. Remember, we're finding dollars per ear. So if we go back to our problem, she sells 13 for $3.12. $3.12 gets us 13. When we divide, you get 20.24. So this would be our K value. So y equals 0.24 times x. All right. Copy and complete the table. So I'm going to write down Al's equation and Barbara's equation below the table. And then we're going to use that to solve. And I'm going to rewrite and make a new problem for each blank that I need to fill in. All right, so let's start with this first one. So these are our x and this is our y. X and y. So I have an x value of 14. So when I multiply, I get that it's equal to 350. Okay. I have an x value of 21. So y equals 0.25 times 21. Oh, not a decimal there, sorry. That should be there. We get y equals $5.25. Okay, now on this one I have a y value of 50. So 50 equals 0.25 times x. To write this so I can work it, I'm going to make this into a fraction, and I know this is 25 hundredths, so I'm going to rewrite this as 25 over 100. Now you can go ahead and simplify that down to 1/4 if you would like to. We're going to multiply by the reciprocal. We can simplify this part down. I know I can divide both of these by 25. So 1 and 2. So I get 100 times 2, 200. 1 times 1 is 1. And these become a 1. So I know we can buy 200 ears of corn. All right, let's work through Barbara's. I have an x value of 14. So y equals 0.24 times 14. Y is equal to $3.12 when I multiply. I have a x value, of 21. When I multiply, I get $5.04. Okay, for this last one, I have a total and Y value of $49.92. $49.92 equals 0.24 times X. I'm going to change this into a fraction. And then I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, when I multiply 100 times 49.92, I get 4,992 over 24 equals, and these become a 1. And when I divide this out, I get 208.